Yo, people, what's going on, bruv? Saeed, what's going on with your flipping Al Qaeda hostage cam, bruv? Sort that
Yo,
out.
Al Qaeda, man. I'm on Al Qaeda right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
What
What
the
you
hell
doing?
is?
What?
What the
Man,
hell is that?
what's them
Nah,
curtains behind you, man?
I'm in the other room because the City fans in that room, innit? They're watching the
Oh,
game, so while the preview's on, you get me. They're a bit silent at the minute. It's a bit silent
bruv,
now,
man, look,
so
bruv, you look like you're in a shisha cafe or something. What are you doing,
Yeah.
yo,
bruv?
man's out here, man. You get me? Shisha cafe and that. You know the ones there. You know the ones there.
Oh,
What are you
bruv.
telling me?
Nah, it's all right.
I would have pep for Radiolas in the other room then.
Mate, listen, it's a bit
Oh,
quiet, man. You know what I'm saying? Could be a bit madness tonight, but they're just banking on United to lose tonight. You know the ones
yeah,
there.
that's mad. Oh, you lot, what's the I put the line up in here so I can. Here it is. The lineup for today,
Yeah.
guys. De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka right back, Lindelof, Maguire, Tellers at left back. Yeah, Luke Shaw's out for a while, so we didn't have a choice with that. Fred and Matic, Bruno, Rashford, Martial, Mata. That means Mata is playing from the right, then Rashford from the left.
Man's back,
I don't
mate. Back
know.
as ever present, man. Bloody
Yeah,
hell,
he's
man.
getting a
This
new
matter,
lease of
man.
life now, isn't it? All of a sudden, it's mad.
I don't know what this guy, man. Probably you could easily play
I
Donny in
don't.
there, man. Easily.
I've got concerns with that straight away already. I'm watching. Rashford's not fit. He's got an
Yeah,
issue. He's got an issue. Lindelof got hauled off again for his back. He's got an issue. He's injured. He's in the team again.
yeah.
I'm like, oh, he could have played Cavani. He could have played Van der Beek again. I'm sick of Van der Beek. Obviously, Pogba's injured. I didn't know about Pogba's injury. He's not even on the
He's not
bench.
injured,
So
man. What is this man like?
I
Playing
don't
for
know.
France.
I can only guess something drastic has happened in our training ground over the last few days because we spoke about his side, mate. We had loads of players who didn't even play an international duty. We should have been really fit and ready for this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
know.
mad one, isn't it? It's mad, and I swear Martial had an injury as well. I heard he had a bit of a back problem as well.
Exactly. You know
It
what I
just
mean?
seems it's a favourite
Right,
pick again,
man.
isn't it? It looks like a favourite pick. The only reason Tellers is in is because Shaw's injured. Otherwise, Shaw probably would have played.
Yeah, for sure.
I
But how
mean,
come all of a sudden Matt a favorite? Like
I
out of
don't know.
nowhere, Matter over
I think
Van der Beek.
he defends well, innit? That's the problem. He tracks back, and you know
I
what? You
don't
know
do
what all
trap
he
back.
does?
He's useless as a defender side, mate. He gives us nothing as a defender. Man,
He must do something
I'm
then.
thinking. If I'm Matter today, I'm thinking I'm not going over. I'm not going into my own half because we should be keeping the ball in their half. That's why I'm hoping Matter's playing because
Yeah.
we need to pick a lock. But I'm thinking Van der Beek's a bit more. I don't know. Matter may turn up today. It's the type of game I'd sort of put Matter in, to be honest. But it's a game I'd play Van der Beek before him still. But how many
Yeah.
times we're going to have that conversation this season? I don't know. I mean, I didn't think Rashford was going to play today. I really didn't. But
It's a big
it's
risk,
favourite
man.
again, isn't it?
Big risk,
It's
you
a
know that,
risk.
because it could backfire. That it really
He'd
could.
done it
You
before
know,
to him. He destroyed the end of his season last season by throwing him in when he didn't need to. There's players there
Yeah.
who can come in and play that position. You don't need to play him every single game. There's a reason he didn't play any England game at all, and then all of a sudden, 3 days later, he's fit for United. I don't. It concerns me that he could end up making it worse, like you said, mate. He could make it worse before it's better. If he's rushing them in, I don't understand it. But I want to know what happened to Pogba.
I can only assume. Actually, I can't even assume that it's an injury because who knows? You know what I mean? It says here, Paul Pogba has a knock and is not fit enough to be included in match day squad. Ah,
oh, but that's
Oh,
jarring, man. It really is jarring.
Q rumour mill. Here we go. There's the Sunday papers for all the tabloids already. Forget about what happened this weekend. The headline's already been set, hasn't it? They'll make up some absolute
is
flop or something now.
the January window still happening? Because the normal window was a lot later.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's still
still
on,
happening.
mate. Still happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Happening.
Still
January
happening, man.
1st.
So-
January 1st. It's open, mate. I'll tell you, it's going to be interesting. If this
Yeah.
vaccine comes through and it looks like these clubs are going to start earning money again at the gates, then you know what? A few might put some money from they've had saved up aside. I think it could be an
Yeah.
interesting January transfer window.
I think
But
so
I can't
too.
see it, man. If there was a game against Saturday for France, and just imagine there was a 3 week break for international, yeah, would Pogba be starting? Yes or no? Would be starting, wouldn't he? You know what I mean? Would be no absolutely nothing wrong, mate. But as soon as they come to the football club, it's a mysterious injury. Oh, you know what? He's not quite ready. So it must have gone wrong in the background. You know what I mean? Apparently, I've been told that he has to apologize to the players for what he says and stuff like that. So it's almost like
Who's
a
that?
punishment. That's what they're saying. That he's. I think someone reported today. I think saying, "Oh, it's kind of a reprieve to say, you know what? Obviously, what he said in the comments, it was put out of context, saying, "Oh, he loves what he's doing for France and whatnot." Apparently, it's about trying to ease him into the squad. You know what I mean? It's almost like
Bro, that's a
into the
load of
squad.
absolute
Pogba.
shite.
That's what
Pogba,
I'm seeing, man.
he's Pogba into the squad. I mean, Fabrizio Romano came out and totally said what you said there, mate, in terms of what Pogba was supposed to be saying. It was taken out of context again. I mean, it is all the time. My issue isn't with what Pogba's saying at the moment. My issue is with trying to fit him into a team that doesn't seem to be able to handle him. You can call that the coaching and the management or the setup, but the fact that we can't find room for Donny or Pogba, that's my ultimate concern. I couldn't give a toss.
That's a managerial and a coaching problem. If you can't fit two of your best players into your squad, yeah, that's a problem with you.
It is.
Exactly.
That's not a problem with the squad,
is.
man. I'm sorry. There's no reason that Pogba and Van der Beek here can't play. These men are walking into most teams in Europe.
We said it last week. It was me and you side. We were on when we got that comment on with Diogo Jota at Liverpool, and everyone's saying he's played himself into the team. So what's Klopp going to do? Who's he going to drop out of that front three, the famous front three? He didn't. He played all four and he made it work.
Yeah,
that's what happens. He makes the system work. Donny van der Beek can play anywhere across that front three. He can play anywhere in behind that. He can play in the midfield. If you can't find the room for him, then there's a serious issue. Again, what was it? Van der Vaart come out slagging Solskjaer off. Deschamps has come out slagging Solskjaer off. And he doesn't care. He's standing his ground. He's being stubborn. I'll give him that. But he's just not finding a system that works for him. And the fact that we've got two holding midfielders against West Brom, that alone concerns me. Because I'm thinking Matic and Fred ain't going to get you a goal. I'm sorry.
Both of them
They're not the goal scorers. We need to score goals to win this game. That setup for me says we're concerned about what West Brom have got. Then that on its own is...
What is the West Brom team? I bet they've got a 4-5-1 in midfield.
Guys, have you got the West Brom team? Put that in the comments so I can get it up on the screen, guys. And Mason missing again. I don't know if Mason's actually injured, bro.
He's not injured, man. He's not injured.
Listening to what Ollie said, he said he's been training. He was missing for 10 games away from the squad. Obviously, I'm thinking that's for his bereavement, his friend and all that. I understand that totally as a young lad. He struggled to handle it, but he said he's been training. He's been working hard. He's ready to go. He's come out and said that Pogba has done well, and them 3 games have helped him out playing for France. And now this mystery knot's come back again. I just don't know. I just don't know. Team selections for me are just going down the pan at the moment.
Yeah.
This is going to be a really hard game.
But, you know what I mean? I look at it. I don't know if that's a 5 in the midfield. I'm not too sure. But, you know what I mean? For me, I don't know, man. West Brom have not won this season. They've not won this season, man. And you're supposed to be arrogant, man. You know what I mean? You're at home. Let's wipe them to the sword, man. You know what I mean? Like, they'll be packed in their half. You know what I mean? You got to make it easy. You got to make it difficult for them. You got to have people that are going to be running behind. Matic and Fred are going to stay there. Then you're literally heavily relying on Bruno, Rashford. You know what I mean?
And one matter, and to be fair, as decent as he is as a footballer, yeah, he's just not dangerous anymore. Do you know what I mean? He's not dangerous. Yeah. He's got no pace. He doesn't suit the modern game. Like, he's got no pace. And the thing is, we don't build through midfield. Do you know what I mean? So, like, he's actually... Yeah, like he's actually a waste of a player. Like, you're better off playing Dan James than there. Like, at least you've got his pace on the break. That's how bad it is. It's like Matter. I don't know what Matter offers anymore. Like, I don't know what he offers.
Matter, I could understand if you had a fully fit, and we talk about the fitness of our front line. If we had a fully fit, all on form front line, then Matter plays a part because you know what, they're making the moves, they're making the runs, but Martial isn't in great form. Rashford's off it. He's injured as well. And then you're relying on Bruno again to pull something up out of nothing. And like you said then, what does Mata do? What does he do? If he can't find them players who are not at the top of their game, then what's the point in him being there? Because he could find them, but I've got to look at it again as breaking it all down formation-wise and tactically, what is Mata's role in there?
He's not a wide player though. We don't play with wingers anyway. It's like Rashford isn't a wide.
I tell you what, we do have a striker who's in form, scoring goals at the moment, and that's Cavani, and he doesn't get in the team. I don't understand it. Form counts for nothing in this management and this coaching setup for United. I think
No,
it really doesn't. It counts for absolutely nothing. Form.
So what we're saying now is Van der Beek will play the isolated games in Champions Leagues in the group stages, and then that's that. Is that it? What I'm saying?
Mate, we're coming up to a quarter of the way through the season. He hasn't started a Premier League game. How long?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my concern, mate. We're looking at City losing here. We're looking at Leicester and Liverpool.
Yeah, it's still 2-0, man. 5 minutes to go, and Tottenham are doing an absolute job on them. I saw it happening at 1-0. Everyone was saying, "Oh, City are playing well." I said, "Listen, Jose will be very comfortable with this. City are so predictable. That's why we beat them as well. You just park the bus and then straight ball over the top, and you do them."
These are the City fans. They think it's going to carry on as normal. I'll tell you, when you haven't got the likes of David Silva, Fernandinho, and Aguero, you cannot replace
and Vincent Kompany as well.
Vincent Kompany, yeah.
This is what happened at United post Ferguson, when our spine just disintegrated out of nowhere.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We lost Giggs, we lost Scholes, we lost Evra, we lost Vidic, we lost Ferdinand. You can't replace that kind of quality.
No.
You know what I mean? And they're starting to see it now. There's nothing that Pep can do.
There isn't.
There's nothing he can do.
He's been promised a war chest in the summer or one of these windows him to sign that contract.
Yeah.
He has been promised something big to sign that up.
But it's not like he hasn't spent money anyway, bro. Like, he bought 2 centre-backs. He spent 2 centre-backs. You know what I mean? Like I said, man spent more on defense. Man spent more on defense than the United States of America, bro. And this guy is still conceding shit goals. Like, I don't know what it is, innit? I don't know. City are done, bro. Like, Pep's finished.
I think he's just, overplaying it as well, man. You play Foden, mate. You know what I mean? You go and play, your best players, man. I just don't understand, man. The midfield balance wasn't there for me. But just going back on United, man. For me, what's going to be worrying, man, if it goes the first 20, 25 minutes and we still haven't scored a goal, I think it will be very, very difficult to break them down, man. Because West Brom, they've been bad this season, but I don't think the goals left, right, centre. It's been an odd goal here and there. You know what I mean? Against Wolves, we said it on our show yesterday. At Wolves, they should have got something out of that game. Tottenham, they were very, very unlucky. They stood toe to toe until about obviously 83rd minute for Harry Kane. So it's not as if they're a team that leaks in goals like Fulham.
They're in. We said it, mate. We're in it. They've been in every game. They've lost, haven't they? They've been in every game. So you know what? They're no pushovers. Like you said, I think if we score first, I think we've got a chance. I really do. I think we should beat them. But you said if it goes past half an hour, I'm starting to sweat, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Big up everyone here. Make sure you smash the like if you're watching on YouTube. Big up everyone watching on Twitch as well. And shout out this guy. I don't know what your name is, bruv. He bought the merch and that. Links in the description for that. Hopefully we can get back out and play some football, man. After hopefully lockdown's lifted on the 2nd of December. We're hoping. Do you know what I mean? So we can get back out there.
That, man. But
I know, man. Do you know what I mean? Where's this quote now? I got this Ollie quote. Solskjaer saying he tried to finish the last session, but it got worse. So he's unavailable today. Hopefully he's okay for Tuesday. Bro, Istanbul at home, it's not a game that we need to risk Pogba in, man. Like, we should be beating them without him. Do you know what I mean? If he's really injured, why rush him back for that game?
No.
You know what I mean? That doesn't make sense.
True. No, he doesn't need rushing back for that.
You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with this team. I look at this team, honestly, it's not great, innit? Like the team that we've put out there, but it's enough to beat West Brom.
It is.
If we're playing well, it's enough to beat West Brom. I mean, what's your match? Yeah, go on, guys. What's your score predictions? Put them in the comments and let us know where you're watching from as well. Let us know where you're watching from and your score prediction. What are you saying, Si?
No, I'm just saying, man. You know what I mean? We need to create chances. I think we've been lacking creating chances and just having attempts on goal, man. You know what I mean? It's always a case of run of play. You know what I mean? The one against Bruno, you know what I mean? I really see that one coming. Came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Second half against Everton, for me, let's get it right, man. It was awful for large parts. We had that goal at the end, Cavani. we need to be creating more, man. And then it looked like a more balanced game. Like it makes Arsenal not many chances, Chelsea not many chances. You even look at the Turkish game, Istanbul, not many chances again there. We need to do some more, you know what I mean? We need to be more potent up front, man. I mean, get the ball, let's get it moving, man. Let's be more dangerous attacking forward. Because right now, it's just a case of like, you're just looking for kind of, you know what I mean, magical moments. You can't rely on them. Man United cannot be doing that, magical moments. We've got to be kind of doing pressing from the front and trying to create more chances, man. You know what I mean? And just go from there, man. We need to be more attacking, man. Can't just be doing this freestyle football, man. Let's be more attacking, and hopefully Martial can get a couple today because he deserves it for his quality. Without scoring goals, you know what I mean. I still believe he gives us a lot up front. You know what I mean. Whether he's a centre forward today or he plays on the left hand side, he can interchange. We'll see, but we need to be doing more.
This is the thing, mate. I'm not with that at all. I'm not with this relying on quality that's there. I think other players deserve a shout. I think Cavani needs a shout. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Van der Beek could have played in place of Rashford today for me on the left. I've got no problem with that at all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just don't want to risk Rashford. He's not in form. Martial's not in form.
And he's not
fit. I'm looking at Cavani. Cavani's bagging. He's fit. He's ready to go. We've got a player who's fit and scoring goals there. Why is he not in that team? I cannot understand this love affair with playing the old school players in there. These are the players that haven't been able to get us past third spot in the league for like 4 seasons straight. These are still the same players. And you know what? It's sometimes they need a kick up the arse, but when you're being rewarded for mediocrity all the time and you know you're not going to be dropped no matter what, then you go out and play that way. That's how I look at it. I mean, I'll be interested now if Tellez has a good game tonight. Does he drop him as soon as Luke Shaw comes back? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When Luke Shaw gets fit again.
Probably does. Do you know what I mean? Probably does. This comment with the quote saying we can't have any excuses because the starting 11 is more or less the same as the Everton one. Of course, Luke's injured. Whatever. Man United on for Scott McTominay. Bro, honestly, I don't know why this guy's pretending like the Everton performance was something special. Like, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? We scored late on. You know what I mean? We went behind. We didn't play particularly well for the whole game, bro. We could have easily drawn or lost that game on a different day. So we weren't dominant in that game. I don't know why he looks at that game as if like it was a turning point.
Do you know what, mate? The best bit about the Everton game was our defensive performance. Yeah. Nothing else. Nothing else. The defence, one shot on target, and that was the goal for Everton. We were rock solid at the back. That's the best thing that came out of that game. Our forward line was shocking. It was absolutely shocking. We did nothing. We couldn't hold the ball up once in the second half. We were wasteful. Like Saeed said, we need to be ultimately clinical just to score and be in a game at the moment. That shouldn't be the case. We should be having a few chances and maybe putting 1 out of 2 of them away, not relying on one and then saying in the comments, oh, that's that chance. We need to be putting that away. We should be creating more of them. Yeah. You know what I mean? We've got the thing, all the tools there. We've got the tools there, mate, and it's just not working. Today we've got to beat West Brom. I don't care. That team is more than good enough to beat West Brom, but it's about application today from the players. If they've not got through within 30 minutes, do their heads drop? This is the thing. They've done it before. I'll tell you what.
Have we won after international breaks? What's our win record after international breaks?
We beat Newcastle, didn't we?
Okay.
And then we came back. Was that? Yeah, we beat Newcastle. Did we have another one? I think there's only been 2, aren't there? This one and the one before.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we beat Newcastle, didn't we? And then this is it. Now we're about to find outside, mate.
Who's that Lurie? Oh yeah, I keep seeing that guy's name. Man saying Pogba not inclined to sign a new. Yeah, but I wouldn't sign a new contract. Why would you sign a new contract here? Like, why? For what? Do you know what I mean? And especially the way this COVID thing's set up. No one's going to be spending big money, paying big fees. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't sign a new contract either, to be completely honest. This guy can't get into this team. There's something wrong in it.
That's the problem, man. You know what I mean? I think you got to find a way, man. As a manager, you got to find a way to fit Pogba, regardless of form. You know what I mean? You generate form. You don't generate form off the bench, especially a player like Pogba. You know what I mean? I think if you generate that form on the pitch, and it's just crazy, man. You know what I mean? Man United Football Club have a
Mate, it
two
works.
in the base of Fred
Yeah,
and
it works
and
with players, doesn't
Matic
it?
at home.
If the players believe in the manager, it works. Look at Mourinho. He's got what Mourinho needs to play his football. He's out and out world class striker. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
got his Drogba in Harry Kane. Harry Kane will run and do anything that Mourinho says. Then he's got his pace in Son and Bale now for the break. He's getting set up however he wants there now, because that team will just live and just listen to everything that he's got to say. United just never had it. Never had it for Mourinho. This scattergun transfer windows that we've had, and we're still dealing with 4 or 5 managers worth of players in this same team. Man, he's just never going to work for us. I mean, Pogba's the right player at the wrong time for United. That's how I see it.
Absolutely. He wasn't a Mourinho type player, but bro, to be fair, we never had a lot of Mourinho type players. He inherited, like
That's why it didn't work.
an aging Tottenham squad, that was built perfectly by Pochettino. You know what I mean? Got to a Champions League final. This squad that he's inherited is better than the one he inherited at Man United.
Absolutely.
So
for his style of football.
Yeah, for his style of
100%.
football. For his style of stink the place out football.
Look
like
at it already. He's already beaten Pep twice now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's back to where he was again. He's literally
Was that
top of
game
the
over?
league.
Yeah,
He's top of the
2-0.
league, yeah.
Top of the league. You know what I mean? Stink the place out, hit them on the break football, bro. Like, his squad is beautiful for that. You know what I mean? So, it's one of them ones where it'll be interesting to see. Tottenham are going to be thereabouts this season. You know what I mean? They won't be there, but they'll be thereabouts. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if they finish second or third.
Man, you got a noisy neighbour to deal with there now, Rants, mate. It's going to
That's
be a
all-
horrible season.
It's all right, though. Do you know what I'm saying? It's all right, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because they're not going to win the league, so it's fine. But the fact that they're going to be in the conversation is enough of a problem. Do you know what I mean?
I'm looking at everyone who's in the conversation but us right now. That's what I'm
Bruv,
worried
Chelsea
about.
as well, just banging in goals all of a sudden. You know what I mean? They're not leaking as many anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, bruv, like, this is horrible that everyone else is in the convo but us. And that shows you if we had a decent manager, we would be in the conversation because we've got the players to be competing at least.
Yeah. I guarantee it's like you sort of know what team another manager would pick if he came in right now. And it's not the one that we're seeing today, I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Yeah, it's mad. What's that? I was twitching when I saw 2 holding midfielders. Yeah, it's mad. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Tottenham are top of the league. You know what I mean? And it's like, flip's sake, mate. It's not great.
I just
It's
put
not
that
great.
out on Twitter then, 2 holding midfielders, and everyone's come back at me trying to claim that Fred's not a holding midfielder. I said, well, he ain't going to score you a goal. He ain't going to create you a chance, is he? You know what I mean? Not against that West Brom team. He could have easily played a Van der Beek in that role as well as an 8. I just don't understand it. But
That's what I mean.
I'm here
People
to
are
be
waiting
proven
for us,
wrong,
man. If we
hopefully.
do not beat these lot, we're going to get absolutely peppered, man. We're going to get absolutely peppered if we don't beat them.
Oh yeah, the helicopter has landed.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, just
And you know what's gonna happen, yeah?
Quick flight and that.
What's gonna happen is all of these guys that suck off Jose, yeah, are gonna completely just ignore context, yeah, and be going mad. And you know what's amazing? We remember how we felt when Jose came in. I was singing Forino, bruv. You're beating everyone 4-0, yeah, and it didn't last, mate. It didn't last. It never lasts. Like, this is the season for Tottenham. If they don't win everything this season, next season they're in trouble, bro. Because he can't maintain it. It's the same with Pep. You see the way these guys manage, yeah? If as soon as they stop winning things, yeah, they lose the dressing room immediately, bro. You see the way Danny Rose didn't even get a squad number and stuff like that? That it's all right. You can do that to people's mates, yeah, when you're winning stuff. But then I'll tell you what, as soon as you don't win stuff, things start pissing people off. Do you know what I'm saying? And I just think that they'll fall short. They'll fall short of winning the league. Do you know what I mean? This season. And it's just one of them ones where we'll see what happens next season, innit? But they're going to have a good ride at the beginning. It's always like that. New manager bounce with Jose, innit? He got his signings.
Until it gets a bit sticky, and then
until it gets a bit sticky, and then he looks for a scapegoat. He always does. You know what I mean? He always looks for a scapegoat because it's never his fault. That's why I'm not worried at the beginning. It's the start of the season. It doesn't feel like it, but it's the start of the season. We're not even 10 games in, are we? So I'm not really too worried about what's going on over there. Do you know what I mean? So they should enjoy it while they can.
Yeah.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
But
This
it's
guy
wide
here
open,
saying,
man.
That's Sonaldo. That's my brother that says Sonaldo. I don't call him anything. I ain't got a name for him. He's a Tottenham player. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but Bleacher Report stay stealing our stuff. That's what they do, man. I mean, I told you, man. These guys that control their Twitter accounts, man, we're putting their kids through nursery, mate. I'm telling you.
Exactly, man. You know what it is, yeah, for me? This season's wide open, man. If Man United are serious, man, you go and you know what I mean, you try and aim to at least challenge for the league, man. You try and do that, man. Because if you're not trying to aim for the title of the season, you might as well forget it, man. You might as well literally forget it because you're not going to see City this kind of worse than it is. You're not going to see Liverpool without the defenders that they've got and the way they're almost gone free fall at the minute. You know what I mean? Leicester at the minute going ghosted. You know what I mean? This is like, for me, you've got to challenge the season, man. And if we don't, then I don't know, man. I think for me,
mate, it comes to
failed.
this. It's like Rants said there. Then we're only so far into the season in terms of Spurs, but I have to look at this part of the season for United as well because I can't see this team going on a 5 and 6 game run at the moment. I want them to, and that's what will make me think we've got half a chance. But I just don't see it. I mean, with too many teams in front of us who have to be performing badly, and we have to win so many games. We still haven't won back-to-back games again. You know what I mean? We're nearly a quarter of the way through. If you can't win 2 or 3 games in a row, then you can't mount a challenge because it's stop-start, and that's where you belong, mid-table to 15th, which is where we are. This is it. We need to win 4 or 5 games in a row. We've done that once last season post-lockdown. That was it. I know what? It's not convincing. I know what Said's saying. It's right. I know what Rants you're saying there, mate. In terms of Spurs early on in the season, but I have to take this stage of the season I have to take it as important because I'm looking at what happened last season. It's going exactly the same way, and I just don't think we've got that big run at the end this year. I really don't. I don't
absolutely
think we ain't got the look of lockdown and everyone being rested and coming back with players fit like Pogba and Rashford, who we would have missed towards the back end of last season. That's not going to bail us out this year, and other teams are not. Other teams are better. I mean, I fear every single game we're playing against. I think this game today is harder than City is in a couple of weeks. That's how I'm looking at it. That's what it's like. I shouldn't be thinking like that.
Yeah, City are made for us. Do you know what I mean? You know what they're going to get. Pep's got one plan, and at the moment, that plan's not good enough.
Stupid high line that he's just too stubborn to understand. You know what? This is why you kept moving from club to club. Because when you get found out and certain big players leave, it just doesn't work. Without Messi, you ain't ever going to win the Champions League, mate.
Yeah, he'll get Messi next season though. That's why he signed.
He will, and then it'll mask over it. It'll mask over it.
Yeah,
no,
they still promised a lot, hasn't he?
They still won't win they still won't win it, like the Champions League, even with Messi. But he'll definitely get Messi next season. Do you know what I mean? And look, we're coming up against
January, man.
We're coming up against a low block, bro. A low block. What are we gonna do against this low block? I can see this being a stinking game.
It will be a stinker, man. You know that already, man.
Stinker, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Because if we're just gonna have like my man trying to spam through balls, like over the top of a low block, and them heading it away, I can see it right now. One matter coming in super narrow, having loads of possession in our own third, in our own final third, where it doesn't matter. I can see the kind of game that it's gonna plan out to be. Do you know what I'm saying? Against a low block, we need a bit more creativity in there. I'm telling you, like I don't like to see Bruno and Rashford against low blocks. Now, I don't like to see
3
it.
games.
You've got is you're solely reliant on 4 players against 10. There's no one else behind Bruno, Rashford, Martial and Mata is going to get us that goal. He's not going to create anything. So you're relying on 4 players who are not in to actually.
That's the thing, man. Not in form.
This is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't understand it. You've got players coming back off international duty in Van der Beek and in Cavani who are in form. No one else in our front line has pulled up trees over this international break. It's like, forget international break. It does not matter. All right, what have we been doing? And we've been on the training ground with this team because this is what it is. Matic didn't go international. Fred didn't. These guys are fresh.
Yeah.
Mata didn't go. He's fresh. Yeah, I understand that fitness side of it. We were talking about it the other day, but you know what I mean? The other guys, I'm concerned about because they're all carrying injuries. West Brom game plan. I know exactly what that game plan is before we've even kicked a ball, and I'm not even their manager. Simple, straight through the back of every one of our forward players, and their heads will drop, and West Brom will wait for that one chance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they've drawn
absolutely.
3 games this season. You know, they've drawn a lot, man. As much as they've lost a lot, you know, they've lost 5, drawn 3. So it could go either way, man. Could go either way, man. You know what I mean? And I just hope we get the goal early, man. We really have to get the goal early.
We do.
That'll be the key
If we
tonight, man.
score, if we'll have that time when it's a bit frosty for West Brom at the start of the game, when they're not quite settled in. That's when we have to hit them. We have to hit them there, and then we're in.
Oh,
I think they'll try something that they shouldn't, and we should be able to pick them off.
Yeah, absolutely. And as he said, it's going to be very congested in the final third. And that's why someone like Donny would have been perfect, because he plays in between the lines. Do you know what I mean? Picks up the ball in spaces, and he offers a different look, innit? I mean, not playing him is a disgrace, man. Do you know what I mean? And I'm actually tired of it. I'm actually tired of him not playing, because it shows the manager's attitude. The fact that he's not playing Donny van de Beek, it shows you the kind of football he wants to play.
And it's not an expansive manager. That's as simple as that.
It's not. He come in, he sold everyone a dream, talking about United attacking football and all this bollocks, and then he's talking about counter-attacking. The geezer sets up like he's a West Brom manager, not like he's a Manchester United manager. And I'm sick of it, bro. Like, it's been long enough. It's been long enough. Like, he's been here a couple years now. He still hasn't imposed himself.
Now.
We don't know what he's doing, bro. Like, he hasn't settled on a formation. He hasn't settled on a style of play. He hasn't settled on a starting lineup. He hasn't settled on anything. What manager are you giving 2 years?
They play 5 at the back.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Why not? Park the bus against Man United, bro, and then hit them on the break or catch them on a set piece. Is the best way to beat them. We're so predictable. As much as City are predictable,
forwards, you know,
we're predictable.
They got dangerous forwards, bro.
I'm not surprised, bro. That this game is gonna be horrible to watch. You lot, make sure you smash the like button. I mean, you've got over 2,000 people in there. Smash the like if you're watching on YouTube. No, I'm saying this is oh mate, this is disgusting. Yeah, they got Grant, Pereira, Diangana on the width. Yeah. And then they've got Ivanovic. Right, I didn't know Ivanovic went there.
I thought that as well.
Yeah, they bought him.
Jesus.
37, I think, something like that.
No, yeah, man.
My problem is though, Ollie would have knew they would play 5 at the back. So he could easily say, you know what? I just need 1 sitting then. I don't need 2 sitting. Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna almost put their whole 10 men behind the ball and then probably let Pereira or the other guy on the left wing to go forward. And that's it, man. You know what I mean? You don't need, you know what I mean? What's his name? Matic and Fred in there. You know what I mean? I just think you just gotta go forward and help everyone, man. You know what I mean? Let's play 1-8. Yeah. You know what I mean?
We needed one of them, I think, and then Donny could have even played as the 8, been the extra man going forward, because let's be honest, we're getting all the ball. We know what's going to happen. We're getting all the ball, and then all that ball is going to be at the feet of Fred and Matic. And yeah, Fred's been better, but when it comes to a killer pass, I don't see it. I don't see him scoring a screamer from the outside the box or arriving late into the box to score a goal. So people arguing with me on Twitter saying he's an 8. He's not playing as an 8 though, is he? He's a round peg in a square hole again, which Ollie keeps on doing. Yeah. We've got a formation that suits the players that we've got playing in form right now, but we're just he's so arrogant, so ignorant to it. Yeah. It's like, well, I'm struggling to back it. I mean, yeah, if we score early on, it's going to look like he's mastered it, but deep down we know this is like, I mean, we should have been done by Brighton. We got lucky there. Yeah. And then the Leipzig game was exactly the same as the Chelsea one, except we scored that one chance with Greenwood, and then it changed the game. If we score that one chance we get, we're in. We're okay. The game plan works perfectly. But
this is the thing. It flatters to deceive. For the guys that don't really watch the game, it flatters to deceive, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. And even in games that we've won, I've seen the cracks. Like, even when we beat PSG, you know what I mean? If they score in the first 10 minutes, the chance that they had, it's a different football match. Do you know what I'm saying? And these things happen all the time, man. This game is going to hinge on how we start. That's what it's going to hinge on. If they get the first goal, we're in trouble. You know
and they're capable of that, you know. They're really capable of that. The forwards they've got here, what's it called? It's called Django, something like that. And they got Pereira.
Diangana, bruv, man.
Oh, Diangana. Oh, my bad. I thought that's it.
I said Django, blood. What the hell? That's a movie, blood.
Oh man,
that's I don't know, bruv. I don't know what they got in your flipping Ribena, Saeed, bro.
Zaid,
got no left, I need to go.
you've got a whole squad of names that you've changed up, mate. You have. I mean, your manager's going to be Hassan Hooters, and then you've got Django up front.
That's you've got Django up front, bruv. Diangana, bro.
Django, man. My guy Django, you feel me? Oi. Cold movie that. Shout out to Django movie.
Nah, bro, it's a mad thing. Man said, would you like Liverpool win the league or Mourinho? Bruv.
Nah, Mourinho, man. Mourinho.
Yeah, but speak for yourself, bro. I don't care. You know what I was? I'll happily. There's no way I'm trying to see my brother win the league. No
Why
way.
not?
Are you mad?
Imagine Arsenal.
What do you mean, why
Chelsea.
not?
Imagine Arsenal,
Shut
Chelsea.
up,
All of them.
You know him as a YouTuber. I know him as my brother,
man.
bro. Nah, no way. I'm not
Listen,
trying to see my brother win the league.
imagine the Twitter.
Bruv, no way. No way, bro.
Man,
I don't care.
man.
Look where you live. Bruv, all the Liverpool fans I know down here can't tell me a damn thing. You know them ones. Most of them never watched Liverpool when they were good. I don't care.
That's the thing then. It's a South Division then, isn't
Are
it?
you mad, bro? All my Liverpool friends down here never watched Liverpool in the 80s. They weren't born, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't care. You know what I'm saying? What? See Tottenham win the league with Jose? No way.
Nah,
I'm not trying to see
imagine
that,
this,
bruv.
yeah.
Give
Chelsea.
it to Lampard. Bruv. I don't
You should
care.
say that. You live in London. Why would you not want Arsenal fans, yeah?
Give
Arsenal
it to
fans.
Lampard, bro.
Nah,
Give it to
man.
Lampard, mate. It's fine. I mean, they could build a statue of him in West London. I don't care. I'm not trying to see Jose win it. I have to listen to my brother. No, thank you.
Listen,
No.
we can have the champagne ready, man. Champagne together.
No.
You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Nah,
I can't see. I want the Twitter timeline to be quiet over the summer. Imagine that. Liverpool, the City.
Bro, this man's
Arsenal.
quiet anyway.
No.
I've muted Liverpool on my timeline. I muted Melwood.
Aye.
I muted Klopp. I've muted all of them things. I don't see any of that. I don't see any of it, bro. I
Aye.
mute everything. Literally, you never walk alone. All of that I've muted from when they won the league last time. So I'm not going to see it. It's fine. I'm not trying to see my brother like celebrating a league win for the next 20 years because that's how long you're celebrating.
I think it's what we want. I mean, it's not going to happen. I don't think Tottenham can do it sustainable, man. I don't think they've got the quality and the mentality to do it. You know what I mean?
No, nah,
consistently.
they might. No, bruv. Hey, listen, bruv. Don't say nothing about mentality. These men are cheating now, boy. Like Jose's getting through to them.
Yeah, but it's not sustainable though. They can't do that every game though.
No, I
do
don't
it
think they
selective
can do it
games.
every game. However, do you know what I mean? We just got to make sure, yeah, that he loses the dressing room before he wins something, because he will lose it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it just really depends on what happens, innit? It just depends on what happens. I think he could get. I think he wants the Europa League, innit? I think that's what he really wants. You know what I mean? And I think he could get a Europa League, or he could, or a league.
Depends where
cup,
they are in
depending
February.
on who drops into the Europa League. I think the Europa League is what he wants, though. You know what I mean, he won it with us. He cruised to that, bro. We didn't even play no one till Ajax in the final. And I think if Spurs get a good draw in the Europa League, I think that's the trophy that Mourinho's got his eye on.
You never know, man. PSG could be in that Europa League, man. The way they're going on, you know what's there, bro.
Yeah, this is it, bro. You're moving mad, but right now,
Hey,
I don't
count us
know.
out yet, mate.
Hey, bro, listen, yeah, we could well be in the Europa League, bro. It depends. Hey, my man said, Rants, you rattled Liverpool fans today with your Salah over Ziyech take. Bruv, listen, I love
Nah,
it.
come on, man.
Bruv, I don't care, innit, man. If you like watching football, you don't like watching Mo Salah, bruv. He's horrible to watch, bruv. He runs like a flipping,
I like Ziyech.
like a flipping baby giraffe, mate. And like he runs like he's like he's hopping puddles in Wellingtons, mate. I'm telling you, it's horrible watching Salah. He's got great numbers, but he's horrible
effective.
to watch. Right, bro, he's a
effective.
proper eyesore, bro. It's horrible. It's horrible watching.
I think he's an
Salah.
efficient player, though, isn't it? He's an
He
efficient
is,
player.
but he's crap to watch, man. Do you know
Listen,
what I mean?
man. I'd have him on my right hand side at United, mate. I'll tell
Nah,
you that.
bruv, man, I choose between him and Ziyech, bro. I want to go watch Ziyech.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100% Ziyech's a baller. But yo, listen, we need to.
Is
focus
this
on
a real?
game.
This is not a real. This isn't a real quote. Is that a real quote?
Listen, that wouldn't surprise me.
Because I
Really
can see
wouldn't
that
surprise me.
flipping tomato on the flipping screen right now. I hope he didn't say that. You know what I mean? Because Rio's there,
No,
and
I
if
don't
Rio let him
don't
say
think
that,
so.
I don't think Scholes would have said that. Because Scholes says some dumb stuff. Do you know what I mean? He said something about Martial, the other day, saying Martial's conned us into thinking he's a striker and that, and he's always sucking off Rashford, but Martial's got more Premier League goals and assists than Rashford in the same amount of games and less minutes. So again, Paul Scholes be out here talking crap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I don't know if he said that. I'm looking at it now. I don't think he said that.
No, He couldn't have said that.
Couldn't have said that, man.
because
I hope
everyone
he
knows
didn't.
Pogba's
I
the
hope he
life of the
didn't say
dressing
that.
room.
You know. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope he
Red
didn't
Devils
say that.
TV, man. He's probably got his own channel there. Found some.
Yeah, you know, like
his own
that, bro.
quote.
I hope Scholes didn't say that because you know what, Scholes talks crap. So, like, you know what I mean? When I read something, I always have to double check because
Yeah.
it's one of them ones where Scholes forever, bro. He sips on that Pogba out Kool-Aid all the time, bro. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
all his, yeah.
I don't
he
think
hasn't
that's
said anything
real,
about
bro.
that.
It's the whole backing Ollie thing. This is where it all stems from.
Yeah, bro. This is it, man. I'm not even trying to hear that. I don't think it's real, man. I don't think it's real. I hope it's
No,
not
big
real.
up Tellers
Anyway.
though today though. Left hand side. Hopefully he can put in a good performance today because you know what it's like, man. As soon as he puts in like a kind of a, you know what I mean, not a dodgy game, but if it's today he gets exposed, it'll be like Shaw back. You know what I mean? You've got to ease him in, man. He's been
Bruv,
playing in
I
a different league, different
Yeah.
kind of formation. You know what I mean? Different kind of system style. You got to embed him in, man.
Boy, this is mad. I just
You're
don't.
the
I
one
don't
there.
know. I don't know what's happening tonight, guys. So I hope that
can't-
we get the W, but it's not going to be pretty. You know the ones.
No.
That's
Yeah.
one thing that we can definitely.
We need to win though today because Southampton is next week, so we need to win today, man. I think Southampton will be a tough test next week. So go into that game, get a win today, then you move up the table, man. If we win today, where are we gonna be? What's the highest position we can be if we win today? Does anyone know?
Bro, I don't look
Tenth
at the
at
table
best.
no more. The Man United fans still look at the Premier League table.
I'm
I
telling
think
you.
we
No,
can
but
get,
I'm
I
asking.
think,
I'm asking seriously. I haven't
10th
looked at that
probably.
thing in a while, mate.
10th.
Yeah. 15th, someone said.
10th.
We're 13th at the
I
win.
don't
Are
think
we
we can even
15th
get
right
in the
now?
top half of the table.
Oh, yeah, because Brighton won today. Oh, my God, man.
Yeah.
Damn, Brighton ahead of
Yeah.
us, I think, or something like that.
Yeah,
Gotta
Wow,
be a
let
win,
me check
mate.
the table.
Gotta be a win.
yeah. This is it.
It's-
I don't know, guys. We're gonna see anyway. We're gonna see what goes
we're
on,
gonna
man.
see.
Gonna bloody
I'm gonna
see.
go and shoot off.
We
I'm
got
gonna
guys.
shoot off and watch this.
No, I'm saying.
I will see you in a bit, fellas.
Hey,
Yeah,
nice
see you in a
one,
bit,
Adam,
man.
man. Big up.
See you in a bit. Good luck, boys.
All right,
Wow.
trust me. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, we're 14th,
Big
man. We're
time.
14th.
All right, big up, man.
Yeah, we're 14th.
Whoops. All right, what are you saying for match predictions then, Si?
I said 2-1 United. I said it already before. I said 2-1 United. I think we'll just about win this game. But we need to win, man, because you know what I mean? My house is looking a bit peak right now. They're waiting for us to lose today. So we need
Man
to
said
get
we
that
go
win.
above City if we win. Oh, big up you lot. Make sure you smash the
we got
like if
above
you're
City.
watching.
Seriously.
If you're watching on YouTube, smash the like.
Yeah, we do actually. Yeah.
Big up everyone that's watching on Twitch as well. Gang business. Trust
Wow,
me.
City are
Soon
finished,
hit.
mate.
Soon hit Twitch
8
partner.
games
boy.
for City, 3 losses already.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, City are trash, bro. No, I mean, big
City
up
are
everyone
trash.
watching on Twitch as well. Them pagans have
They lost twice,
demonetized
actually, my bad. Lost
These
twice.
pagans have demonetized my stream already.
Don't
You know
lie.
them. Yeah,
Ah,
they
pagans, man.
keep doing it, bruv. They keep doing it, fam. You know them
They're
ones. So,
pagans, man.
yeah, they've done it. They've done it. You know them ones. So big up everyone. You know,
Yeah,
like
man.
that. You man are doing your thing, bruv. You're doing your thing. So make sure you smash that like, get the lights up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in for the watch along. And boy,
Yeah.
my man will try and keep it as entertaining as possible. I'm not gonna lie
Right.
because boy,
I'm gonna get my Rabina and that, and we're sorted, bro.
because it's done. It's done out here. Not gonna lie, bruv. It's pretty dead. You know them ones. So big up everyone in here. Know what I'm saying? And boy, 8 o'clock on the dot. Know what I'm saying? As my man said, download Twitch for this. 8 o'clock on the dot, yeah. Yeah, man are gonna see you. Now man are saying, hold on. Man are saying, hold on, YouTuber Ollie in. Nah, it's not even that, bro. You know what I mean? It's someone demonetized. Bro, it's YouTube. There's an algorithm. They've changed the
Yeah.
algorithm. You know what I mean? And that's what they're doing. They're demonetizing bare people's streams. It's not just mine.
Did
You know
you
what I'm
monetize Expressions one, or is he all right?
No, but my brother doesn't care about live streams because my brother mainly uploads. He doesn't really live stream.
Yeah, he don't really live stream. Yeah, true.
He doesn't really live stream, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And that's what it is. Hold on. What's your view on KDB? Or are you gonna go? Bruv, I'm not going silent on KDB. Bloodman's already told man about De Bruyne already, bruv. He's been crap this season, but no one wants to talk about it.
Nah, they don't.
Now, no one wants
They
to
don't.
talk about it. What did he do today? Put in one good cross, and that was it. Later,
That was it. But that's the thing, though.
he's done nothing. If it was Pogba, these men would be saying, "Oh, Pogba's done nothing all game." What's De Bruyne do today? Nothing.
Maris
You know what
as
I mean?
well.
But that's
You know
what I
there's a
mean.
lot of
But yeah,
players.
you man know who you want to stick it on, bruv. You might know you want to stick it on. You
There's
might
agendas
sucking
for
off the
certain
ball.
players, isn't it? Because it's like it suits them to be critical against them. You feel me?
Trust me, I'm telling you, bruv. That man flipping cross spamming set piece merchant, bruv. You know them ones. That's all. That's what I mean, man. By the Ginger Bruno blood.
Oi,
know-
that's another one.
That's what it is.
Ginger Bruno,
That's
you
what
know,
he is. Strawberry
wow.
blonde and that blood. You know them ones.
Nah, man. Bruno's
Man
a guy, man.
Man
Now.
like Strawberry Fernandez blood. That's what he is. Hey, it's calm though. You know them ones. This is what we do, fam. This is what we do. Big up everyone. You already know. You already know. Trust me, I said it and I got slated, but it don't matter. You know, he's another one that's crap to watch as well, blood. You know them ones, it don't matter. These man got wavy stats, but they're crap to watch, bro. No, I'm saying
That's why people in this world, you know, in the essence of this world, should never ever be, you know what I mean, not appreciated, man.
That's it. They never appreciate them kind of players, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They try to rub them out,
bro.
But these man are majestic, man. You know what I'm saying? They're generational, bro. Like, I mean, these era football fans would bloody pick Lampard over flipping Iniesta, bro, just because he's got better stats. You know them ones. Get out of here, man.
Nah, man, them ballers, man. You know what I mean? Pavel Nedved, you know them ballers that were back in the day. I don't think this generation understands, man.
They don't. They don't want to understand either, bro. You know them as they don't want to understand. And that's all it is, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, G. It is what it is, G. That's it, bro.
Bro.
You know what I mean? So big up everyone watching. Get us up to 1,000 likes on here. You already know what it is. Know what I'm saying? Yeah,
come on,
bruv.
man.
Man's look, bruv. I don't know. It's one of them ones. We're gonna see in it at full time, guys, where we are. Like, I'm not gonna lie, after this game, it gets techie, bro. Southampton's gonna be a hard game, and our run of games up until Christmas and the New Year's is very tough. I don't expect to see Smeagol in charge, blood, by the time you know what I'm saying, I'm sipping my champers at New Year's. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? My man said Bernardo was crap. I think so, but Bernardo hasn't been good under Pep. Pep's wasted him. Pep hasn't used him well. But no one wants to talk about that either.
Foden today.
Man are too busy sucking off that guy's bald head, bruv. That's why. You know what I mean? But Pep hasn't used Bernardo well. He was one of the best players in Europe when he signed for Man City. Now look at him. No one even talks about him.
Ultimately, David Silva was underrated, and that's literally it, man. You know what I mean? Like they haven't replaced him, and that's what you're gonna get. But he was the one that was pressing from the front and kind of giving that impetus up front, connecting the lines. But they haven't replaced him.
Facts, bro. Facts. It is what it is, bro. Know what I mean? But big up everyone here. You already know the thing. Make sure you smash the like. Get up to 1,000 likes. Do you know what I'm saying? And yo, man, I'll catch you lot on the next stream, man. But big up, make sure you follow United Central.
Come on.
And make sure you follow up Adam as well. I've got the links to both their channels in the title. So you can just click that now and just subscribe to them. Big up,
man.
You lot.
Get me to 25k, bro. Come on.
This is it. Let's get him to 25k before the end of the year. We already know the thing. I'm saying, man's gonna see if I got any more wine in the crib, blood. I don't think I do. You know what I'm saying? But big up you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna catch you lot on the next one.